So, first of all, this game, hopefully I can just go ahead and start into it. This looks like it was made with Godot. Okay, welcome to Unstable City. Let's full screen this. All right, continue. This is your population at the top corner here. You're trying to reach a population of 1 million. Is that actually possible to win? The higher these stats are down here, wow, the faster your population will grow. If any of these get too low, they will negatively affect other stats. If all of them reach 0, you lose. Okay. You can strategically place units to change your stats. Units have both positive and negative effects, and can even have bonus effects when placed next to each other. Okay, so there's some like adjacency bonuses for these. You need money to place units. You can earn more money by taxing your population and raising your economy stat. Okay, I guess the 3% is the economy stat. Your stats, money, and population will only change at the end of the turn, except when spending money. Click the clock to end the current turn. Okay. Okay, so the game is not real time. That's good to know. So for the developer Spike Studio, the first response I got in terms of talking a bit about your background and the role in the project. Currently a game design student. I did all the art and music and sounds. In the past, I've never done an art-heavy game, so this was a great change-up for me to develop my skills. Along with this, I've only ever worked alone in the past, so this is the first time working with someone else. For the music, I have been making music for years, so I have experience there, but for sound effects I used SFXR, as I am not great at not great at making my own. Oh, okay. I was just trying to see, can I pan the viewport? Oh, okay, I can sort of zoom in and out. Okay, so I'm assuming. Oh wow, there's a lot to read here. Okay, so a house boosts the economy, but it loses health. If a house is beside another house, I gain happiness. If it's beside a factory, I lose one happiness. Okay, okay. Hello, Basic Milky. How are you doing tonight? How was the rest of your stream yesterday? +3 health, -1 economy, -1 military. So this is hospital. Okay. If it's 2 blocks away from hospitals, gain +1 health. Can't be placed beside factories. Okay. So it's really an adjacencies game where you're trying to manage. The only thing is, okay, what is the? Oh, okay. This is just the tutorial launching again. Bit tired. Wanted to chill a bit on Twitch before heading out. Okay. Well, I'm glad that overall stream was a lot of fun. Glad that it worked out. The only thing is, I can sort of tell what's what by looking at these little preview images here, but uh, the only thing that I would recommend from a UI perspective is I'm mousing over a house. It's pretty obvious what it is, but it would be nice to just have a little affirmation that this is in fact a house. Like put a little title on this text box saying what this is. Same thing. This is a hospital. This is a police station. I guess this is a church. See, okay, that's a school, an observatory, factory, casino, I guess. Okay. This white building, this is the first one that I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's just meant to be like a garage or something. But this is why I think it would be useful to have a little tag explaining exactly what the structure is. Same thing with this one. It looks like a park with some tents, maybe. Um, yeah, don't worry about it. It's just I always want to make sure I give these recommendations. Um, oh, my follow notifications not going through. I see Nick Aqua and Benjamin Halco have both followed, so thanks to both of you. And I am sorry that the little notifications aren't firing. If I click the they're queued. What does it mean that it's queued? Play. Huh. And I didn't even see the raid notification from Icy Lava. Like I saw the raid income, but they're not playing the alerts. Okay, maybe Twitch Studio is just acting a bit weird tonight. Sorry about that, everyone. I will still read them out because I see them popping up in the activity feed. I might just not react to them immediately. The white one's a bank. Okay, got it. Thank you for that. And that's a barracks. Okay, so that's our military. Makes sense. I was gonna say like, this is a campground. That would have confused me. This is our like general store, and this one is a graveyard. Okay, so the rest of these I can mostly infer from context. So I imagine we want to keep beside water, lose one health. Beside casino, gain economy. Can't place beside hospitals. Okay. Um, well, I think we get boosted economy, lose health, boost health, +2 blocks from other hospitals, gain health. Can't be placed beside factories, can't be placed beside water. Interesting. The police station can't be placed beside water. And I wonder if we actually need how much we need police stations. Um, okay. I'm really trying to like read everything in the game before I even begin playing it. But maybe I can just sort of give it a shot. And for each house 1 block away, gain +1 economy. Beside police station, gain 2 happiness. Okay. And then -1 religion. I'm assuming we're just trying to maintain a balance of everything. We have $20,000 to start. Um, okay, so I can probably afford a couple houses, 2 houses next to each other. They both boost their economy. I don't know what effect anything has on population. That's the only thing, is I know I'm supposed to boost my population to win, but I don't know strictly how that's actually going to what each of these structures has on population. So I guess that's another thing, is that I know my objective is 1 million population, but I don't know. I'm guessing like lower health and higher military leads to decreased population. Increased health and increased happiness increases population. Keep your stats up, and okay. So just keeping all your stats up is important. Economy, happiness. This is really nice. I like this little like slide out. Um, Getting to mouse over. There are a list of icons on the side here that are blocked by my whole thing here, but yeah, okay. I'm starting this out. I just know that I can't place police stations next to water. Let's try dropping a couple houses in here, and then let's try dropping a bank, which has to be placed next to a house. Hmm. Okay, so my money is going to go up by 800 per tick. If I place another house, oh, I didn't increase my money. Okay, well, let's start with 4 houses. You know, all this reading. Yes, like not a lie. This is waterfront property. Okay, so I start next day. Got it. Okay, so my health went down by 4, so I need to boost my hospital. I can't afford a hospital. I've only got 800 money. I really just sort of tanked the amount of money. So 2,000 is still not enough to afford anything. Okay, 6,000. I can afford a graveyard. Place beside house, lose happiness. Must be played beside a barracks or a church. Okay, well, I probably want to place a church at some point. Place beside a house. Well, okay, so I'm going to save up until I have 9,000. Let's drop a church here. Oh, my health is like critically low. I think I just lost. Or no, I think I only lose if they all go to 0. Um, but my okay. Can I afford? No, I need 12,000 for a hospital. Okay, so let's place a hospital. Yeah, church is negative tech. Um, Drop the hospital there. That should help. Actually, it's not going to help enough because I'm gaining 3 health, but I placed so many houses. Why do houses decrease your health? Oh, okay. This was the event, right? Um, Religion check failed. Majority of your city panic. You lose 27 happiness. Health check failed. You lose a whole bunch of population. Yikes. Okay, that was a major setback. All right. So this is what I figured, that I would put the effort into like trying the game, and then immediately something would go wrong. But so let's read the next question then. So what was the inspiration behind the game? We just wanted to make a chill city builder game. We didn't really have any inspirations. The main reason for this is because both my programmer and I have never really played any city builder games, so this was new territory for us. Interesting that you decided to try to construct a city building game. I usually consider that most people who are like actually fans of the management genre are the ones who would want to build more games in that genre. I think it's really interesting that you try to tackle building your own game without strictly knowing, um, not having played the games before. All right, well, we still don't have enough money to really do anything, so we need to place another hospital. That's really the next thing I got to do here. So let's do that. Our health's going to start to level out. Our tech, we need to get that up. And tech is influenced by building okay. Place beside water, gain tech. At the start of every week, gain more tech. Okay, sweet. Well, I think we just got to boost our money until we can afford an observatory. There we go. Let's place that beside water. And oh, our military went down. Why is that? Next to religion. Um, our religion seems to be doing well. Religion is not great. Everything's not great. Um, all right. Well, what was your development process like for the game? To start, my programmer and I just made very crude drawings to get our idea fleshed out. From there, he started to make the systems while using developer art. I would send over a couple pieces of art at a time as he needed it. We didn't have any set process. He got the basic systems down, and I sent it over so I could playtest while he continues to polish. I played and would send over what balance changes, bugs I found, and we got a lot out before submitting. Yeah, um, nice. I think I'm definitely gonna have this all go wrong on me very quickly, but let's try. Um, we only lose if everything goes to zero, so I still need to get my tech up more. Let's just build another observatory that fixes both. Well, no, it doesn't fix much at all. -1 economy. Okay, so yeah, now my economy is actually doing the best of everything, so I can afford that to be negative for a little while. And now I need to fix my religion, which has to be placed adjacent to a house. Um, I lose some tech, so that would zero out my tech, which is not great. Um, all right, but I gain some happiness from it, so I'll put another church when I can afford one. Oh, okay, now here's a random event. We failed our technology check. Um, and we lose a living economy and we lose happiness. Oh, but our economy check actually passed. Strong technology helps you keep city on its feet. You only lose 5 technology. Well, joke's on them. We had no technology to lose in the first place. Okay, so can you recommend a useful shortcut or a clever hack in the Unity and Godot? This is Godot, right? My programmer uses Godot. Yeah, okay. I do not have any tips. That's fine. When you're working alone, you use construct, and the clever hack for that is to use effects to your best ability, as they can make some great in terms of post processing. Yeah, very true. No matter what engine you're working in, Godot or Unity, definitely recommend using um, post processing. Why can't I place this church here? I thought. Oh, I need like slightly more money. There we go. Now I can place it. Okay, so that's. Oh, my religion's still negative. Everything's still negative. I'm officially terrible at. Wow, and then the military. But our happiness is doing great. It's a full on +6. Um, I think this might be irreparable. So, do you have any plans for the game going forward? We'll fix any bugs found around 4 or 5. After that, we want to add a lot more polish from UI to adding building names. And this is, of course, the thing that I called out. Other small juices, such as clicking a tile to have dirt and water particles. We want to make the game as a portfolio piece for future jobs as opposed to a buggy Ludum Dare game. Okay, got it. Um, if I was actually playing this to my personality, I should be boosting tech. Uh, my my partner constantly teases me. She calls me a nerd, but we are both into like nerdy stuff. It's just I am even more so. So it's all in good fun. Um, I definitely have the nickname Science Boy. When playing like Animal Crossing, I tried to theme my entire house around like techie stuff, and I was getting like the server racks and the anatomy skeleton and as much of that stuff as possible. Um, Oh my gosh, yeah. These might be quote unquote happy people, but they have nothing in any of the other categories. I can barely even zero these out. I'm just and if I build another observatory, I'm going to lose more religion, and then I have to place another church, and ay 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 ay. Okay, well let's just keep on mashing minus. I guess as long as my happiness is up. Passed our happiness check, failed our military check, uh, and we lose 4 buildings. Oh, no, which buildings did we lose? Wait, it didn't look like I lost any buildings. Is it two buildings for each category? Sorry, I'm still a little confused. Buildings don't destroy, that's the bug. Oh, okay, because that would have been devastating if I lost the actual buildings themselves, because I would have had no money. Well, now I have like $30,000 because I just kept mashing this with abandon. All right. So, I... Oh, well, actually, the military boosts tech as well and doesn't lose a religion. Must be placed beside water. Okay, well, let's drop a barracks there. And can I afford another one? Is it worth... Yeah, okay. So now our economy is completely shot. Everything else is zeroed out. Military is boosted. um, okay, well, want another observatory. Can't afford another observatory. I know our religion is in the negatives, but I don't care. I am emphasizing the fact that we care more about science. Our economy is shot. Our happiness is zeroed out. Okay, okay. Let's place one more church here. Okay, so now the only thing that's negative is still religion. And we actually have to place another house before I can place another church. Okay. Okay, we passed our technology check. Hey, it was worth getting that up. Our economy check failed. We lose 29 happiness and 25 technology. Okay. Um, all right. I feel like the way that the systems are pretty generous in terms of like not outright failing before as long as you don't hit absolute zero. Um, I could probably pull out of this nosedive, but I think I'm going to leave it there for now because um, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at this. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop a link to Unstable City in the chat so that others can try it out as well. And also, I was asking where can people find you on social media? Do you have any other projects you'd like to plug? I just recently released your first game on Steam called Zippo. This was a huge achievement for me. It's the first game I ever made. So yeah, Spike Studio, please feel free to drop a link to your Steam game in the chat. Um, Developed further, learning how to make games and then going back to it is meant to be some 50-hour game, more of a fun game to play in between others. Social media, my itch page is Spike Studios. Okay. So it's not the okay. So this must have been your the programmer that you worked with then. But yeah, please do post a link to your Steam game, to your itch page, and you've also got YouTube. Like, yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, let's pull that up on the stream here so everyone can see it. Zippo. All right. Speedrun to get the best time uh, you can on each stage. Optimize your route to get faster and unlock more skins. Be careful not to punch your monitor out of pure rage. Okay, so is it kind of a rage game? I don't know. I'm looking from. Are there any gifts? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I figured there's lots of moving hazards, instant death, one of those sort of things.